Bienvenidos, Fright fans, and welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Jaime and Fuego.
I'm Cecil Laird.
And I'm Marcia Parker.
And we're back with more trailer reacting. And this is one that already has a reputation that it has gained by just what people are saying about it. They're saying, new modern horror classic, even though it's still months away. It's called The Woods, and it's done by the same guy who was behind VHS 1 and 2.
Okay.
You're Next as well, which I have not seen.
Oh,
those were the
good,
better
so good.
VHSs, and
Okay.
your next was good as well.
Okay. I guess Bloody Disgusting had a hand in the production of this film, if I'm not mistaken. So Brad Miska continuing his creating of original content, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm stoked to check it out.
Awesome. Let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Is it Bigfoot? What is it?
I'm not sure. They were very vague.
It's got to be Bigfoot.
Huh.
It's got to be. There was something huge. I might do a frame by frame here in a second, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I might not be able to.
Hilarious. I mentioned Mr. Brad Miska, and his praise of the film is all over the trailer.
Yeah, no kidding. He produced it, no less.
A little self-serving,
Yeah,
possibly.
gee, a little. Good lord.
I've had Twitter wars with him before. So,
Redefining or a new experience. Oh, come on. I mean, all right.
Beautifully shot.
Yeah.
Beautifully shot,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I thought there was something there towards the end that looked like Bigfoot, or it looks like a creature at least, because they got picked up, right? So it's got to be something that's tall or flying or that gets in the trees. Maybe
That's
What
a
if
giant
it is
ape.
the trees?
Oh, that's not a bad thought.
Yeah, I was thinking like Evil Dead, the trees moving and stuff
Were you
was
really?
kind of the vibe that I got. Yeah,
Really?
I wasn't thinking creature necessarily, but who the hell knows?
But
It's vague
there's
enough.
the song, it's like, I'm watching you.
Every move you make,
Yeah.
every breath you take, I'll
Yeah.
be watching you.
But, I mean, it
Makes
can work
sense.
both ways, too. Like,
The trees, yeah. I mean, the
trees,
trees could be
creature.
also. What? That's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
whole
But that
digging
roots,
out
yeah.
and.
Yeah, maybe roots or like the roots of the trees are like
What
going
was
into
that? See,
people
that's
and
what
stuff.
that's.
and-
I'm gonna.
Funny you mentioned the music though, because I thought Puff Daddy's cover was creepy or reimagining
What is
of
that?
song.
What is that?
That
On his
looks,
backpack.
that just looks like his sleeping bag or whatever.
No, it's
No.
something pulling it off him.
Yeah, it is.
So it was some kind of creature.
Definitely just a teaser trailer as opposed to a full official one. So this
Yeah.
is the first to just get the gears turning and
I
everybody's
like that
heads,
effect
but-
with the woods and the.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I actually dig that too. And if you noticed when they did it, it was basically the sound of trees falling, like it was like
Yeah,
kind of thing. I don't know. I'm into it.
I am too.
Just
yeah.
propaganda aside,
always.
they didn't need
Pimp
that.
your
That's the
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Like this, I would. Although I must say, looking at it from a non-horror lover's perspective and a non-found footage lover's perspective,
Yeah.
this does look like it might be something that would automatically turn off a certain segment of people because it
Right.
looks like outside of those pretty shots at the beginning,
Yeah.
it did look found footagey, right? At
Yeah.
the,
I got a
This
little
shaky-
of a
the shape. Well, there was
Blair
a,
Witch
behind
kind of
when the
feel.
campers
Little
were
bit.
walking. It was a lower cam, and it looks like when they're being chased, it's a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be a potential problem with a trailer like this that excites me because
Yeah.
I like found footage movies.
Right.
But it might turn off a lot of people. I don't know. What about you guys? Well, what about you guys?
Yeah.
What
It
about
shows
you?
tons of possibility. I was getting
Yeah.
a very eerie and ominous vibe throughout. You
Yeah.
know, from the song to just the
I did like the use of that Sting song or
Mm-hmm.
police song.
yeah
right?
police song. I have always been scared by the woods. So I still remember one of my first memories as a young kid was being in upstate New York with my parents, and I just walked into the woods briefly, and I was like picking up like deer jaws and stuff, and I got lost, and I was like screaming and crying for what felt like at least an hour or so before somebody finally heard me and found me. But yeah,
Wow.
woods have always just been unnerving to me. There's just the whole
Mm-hmm.
uncertainty of nature and just like not knowing what's out there.
Yeah.
It kind of
That's
rattles
fair.
me a little bit.
It never scared me. Like when I go up to a cabin outside of Flagstaff, it's when I walk through the woods, I don't ever feel unnerved or watched or anything like that. Now at night it's a little bit different, obviously,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just don't have that natural ominous feeling when it comes to being around the woods. But then again, I was raised here in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
were in Maine though, so you're
Yeah.
familiar with woodsiness. And
I've had good and not so good experiences in woods, but it's also your imagination. I mean, if you're not used to the territory, it can get really scary because you don't know, like you said, you don't
Which
know
I
where you
wasn't.
are.
Yeah, I was visiting
You can
family.
easily get turned around, and then all of a sudden you're not where you're supposed to be, and you find yourself having a
Well,
hard
you
way.
hear a weird
to get out.
sound or
Mhm.
something, and especially
You
if
don't
you're
know what's
alone
out
or in
there.
a small group as opposed to like a big bunch of people.
There's
I mean,
a lot of stuff that could be out there,
Yeah, fair
you
enough.
know. But I really enjoy this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I love woods movies because it kind of goes back to that whole the one theory that really scares me. It's the stuff that you can't see, that you don't know how to protect you from, is really scary. You don't know how to protect yourself if you can't see it, and you know it's there and it can see you. That's scary.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, if you have an imagination like I did as a child, I mean, I was so young that I couldn't even say spooky woods, so I would
Yeah.
say the Fooky woods because I just
But
couldn't even pronounce
you
it
don't
yet.
know
And
what's
yet I was
out there,
so
like-
unnerved and
Yeah. I mean, in the Tennessee woods, I was more scared of mountain men and crazy rednecks that could just, like,
wrong turn your ass.
wrong turn. You know?
Fair enough.
Exactly. So the possibilities are out there. I'm really excited to see what kind of movie it's going to end up being. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So clearly you see we're into it for various reasons, but what do you guys think? Do you want to see the woods? Do you think it does look like just a found footage fest? Or obviously those shots at the beginning indicate something else, but there's got to be an element of both or something. So what do you think? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you going to give it a shot? I mean, did you like his older movies? Your Next was a pretty well
I
loved
really
movie.
loved
so.
Your Next. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so maybe some of the viewers will be more likely to give it a try because of that alone. So I think that pretty much covers our reaction to the first trailer of The Woods, you guys. Thanks for watching. I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, I've been Jaime and Fuego.
And I'm Marshberger.
And until next time, remember,
Stay
stay scared.
scared.